don't really tell people the whole Germany story. That's my story. He didn't know what was wrong yet. He said, something's wrong with my blood. They're sending me back to Kuwait.
Laura Forshey's husband, Army Sergeant Kurt Forshey, was on his second deployment to Iraq. His nose wouldn't stop bleeding.
They ran some tests again, and that he called me back and he said, I have leukemia. They're sending me to Germany.
His family raced to Germany, but when they arrived, he was unconscious. He'd suffered a brain aneurysm.
They took us to the military doctor's office, and we talked to him one at a time, and he said, it's a monster. We've never seen anything like this. We were doing brain scans. He was all clear. We knew it could be a complication, and he said he's not going to make it through the night.
Kurt was one of thousands of service members who have been diagnosed with cancer either while serving or after leaving the military.
We're seeing an increase in cancer rates amongst veterans, active duty and veterans. And it's clearly occupational exposure. We don't know what the cause is. That study hasn't been done.
A review by McClatchy found the rate of cancer treatments for veterans at VA healthcare centers from fiscal year 2000 to fiscal year 2018 showed significant increases in blood cancers, prostate cancer, and urinary tract cancers. Some veterans organizations are raising questions about whether the cancers are linked to toxic exposure.
I think there's fear inside the VA sometimes about what it's going to cost, or if they have the budget, or what are we going to have to pay in benefits to guys with prostate cancer, especially if we caused it or if the military caused it. Those are issues that should not enter into the discussion about patient care.
Families and veteran cancer survivors are now asking the Defense Department and the VA to look further.
We still don't know what caused it. APL is caused by a mutation in your chromosomes. They know that it's caused by something in your environment that triggers your body to mutate in that way. When I meet other cancer survivors, their stories are very similar. They were in the same locations or the same years, the same symptoms. The cancer stories start to get linked together, and then the military was the bigger link.